Hello there everybody, it's just after 6:30 in the AM and the time has come to cycle home from Wales, which I'm really sad about because I love being here. I mean, just look at it, it's gorgeous. But I'm excited because on the 5th of August 2021 I did this exact same bike ride just after I'd started cycling, so nearly 4 years ago. So it's going to be really interesting just to see the difference. I think I averaged 12.5 miles an hour when I first did it, and I left at 5 in the morning, and I just remember I was on my little Carrera. It was my first big ride and I was like so excited and nervous, and now I do these rides sort of a lot more regularly, and it's just, yeah, weird to think how far I've come since then. It will be slightly longer today, so my route that I've got loaded is 159 miles, but that ends slightly shorter because my mum and dad used to live somewhere different, so I'm cycling I think about 7 or 8 miles further back to home. So yeah, I think I've got about 167, 68 miles to do, so better get cracking and stop chatting. Oh, it's a little bit fresh this morning, a bit chilly nippy, and I've got a slight headwind all the way home, which is a bit different from this time 4 years ago when I had a bit of a tailwind. So yeah, but it's only a very, very light headwind, so I'm sure I'll be fine. On climb number 3 of 20 for today. It's the biggest climb of the day, but it's only 650 feet, so not too bad compared to what I've done before. Just keeping the pace nice and steady today. I've got a long way to go. Sickness is finally wearing off a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Hello. Hello, sheepy. You're a fluffy beggar. Aww. I love the fluffy sheep the best. If I'm honest, some sheep are quite ugly, like, you know, the ones that don't have much fur. Some of them look evil, but these ones look quite nice. Hello. Some look really evil. You're cute. Burner number 5. Da, 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 da. If you don't know that song, you've not lived. Whew. Last little bit. I'm on the road to Bala now. She came through on the way. It's a much flatter route than on the way, so that's nice. Hey mate, that was a bit close, thank you very much. Another one. A little sharp burner, this one. 280 feet in 0.7 miles, so a nice little burner. But then I'll be at the highest point, I think. Most of the climbing's in the first bit of the ride today, so, which I always prefer. Better to get the hard bits done at the start. There's the reservoir. I'll be cycling right round that now, towards Bala. Oh, bit of a headwind today. Feels a little bit stronger than the forecast, but oh well. Only makes you stronger. I can't do anything about it, so I've either got to moan about it or get on with it, so I'm gonna get on with it. Hey, 50 miles down. I can't believe it's nearly been 4 years since I did this ride, and I've not done this exact same route since. So I can just remember I was so excited to do my longest ride, and I was also like really nervous because it was the first time sort of cycling that far on my own. But I was very lucky that I had Kyle on standby because he was cycling home, not cycling, he was driving home from Wales at the same time, so he like met me halfway for some lunch. He's never going to miss out on a cafe. But I just remember I had like, it's my little Carrera. It was a bike that was too small for me, but I didn't realise. I didn't have Lycra, I didn't have cleats. It was my running trainers, my running belt, yeah, and just my running jacket, and just set off and did it. And I think you can get so nervous about what can go wrong and put yourself off doing it, or believe that you don't have the ability to do it. But I think if you put your mind to it and you take your time and you eat enough, build up your miles, and then just go for it really, because I think you're always so much more capable than what you think you are of doing. So yeah, and you get these beautiful views, and I think one of the main things is just to have a really good motivation for doing it. So for me at that time, it was like, well, it was 4 months after I'd sort of had a really bad breakdown and left my job as a nurse, and I think I just needed something to prove that I was good enough and that I could do hard things. It just gave me that sense of like self-worth, and yeah, that to prove I was determined to do something good, or just to do something to make me feel like I'd achieved something. But yeah, whatever your motivation is, use that to keep going through the hard times. Alpacas, hello there mateys. Here she is, zero glory. Right, I've had to delay because I was like a ball in the bag chicken. I was hotting up, and I know I'm going to be a sweat ball by the time I get to Kyle later, but I thought I'd reduce that amount of sweat. So yeah, anyway, I've got my snacks out now. I've got my banana in here. In my back pockets I've got dates, I've got like snacker jacky things, I've got 2 pitters, and I've got dates in here as well, so I've got my stuff to go. I've been eating on the bike. That's another thing, like 4 years ago when I did this, I couldn't eat on the bike, like I hadn't learned how to do it, so I used to have to stop. Every time I wanted to eat I had to stop, get off the bike, get my snacks out. So I'm so much quicker now at just not stopping as much, which is good. But yeah, better get on with it and keep going. Oh, there were so many beautiful cafes in Llangollen. It was so tempting to stop, but I'm snacked up and loaded here, so I don't need to stop yet. And I just want to get home because I'm so excited to see Kyle and Chester. Even though it's only been 2 days, I've really missed them, so I'm looking forward to Chester cuddles. Maybe I'll get tempted by a cafe later, but for now I'm in a good mood. I don't feel like I need to stop, so it's going to keep on rolling. Chick! Wish I had a horse to pull me along right now. That bistro there is where Kyle met me, because I'm on 80 miles, so I would have been halfway through my route. He met me there for lunch, had a lovely soup. But he's not here today, I don't need him anymore. Well, I do obviously, but I'm not scared anymore to ride on my own, so I don't feel worried just going out and riding. I think the more you do it, the more confident you get. I just saw a sign that I've literally never seen in my life. It said, road closed for migrating toads. Kyle, you migrating? Hey, 100 Malones down, just over 65 to go, or in cyclist terms, 160 kilometres done, just over 100k to go. Oh yeah! It's always nice to get to the 100 Malone mark. Hey there, matey. I'm just having a quick pitter stop, aka a lunch break. I've done 108 miles and I've got about 55 to go, so I'm happy with that. I thought, who needs a cafe today when you can have lunch with these mates? Hey there, little fellas. I've just eaten 2 hard-boiled eggs. They were nice, a bit warm, but you know, can't do anything about that with this heat. And these are some pitters with honey on. A bit of nectar for my stomach. I love it, it's so nice and peaceful. Not with me here, but you know. Love that when I'm riding along, just hearing all the birds and stuff. And the sheep. Hey there, little fella. I'm not having any of my lunch, mate. I don't share my snacks. Only with Chester occasionally. And with Kyle if he's bonking. I'd rather have less food than deal with him when he's hungry, I'll tell you that. I can't believe we've only got 55 miles to go, it's gone so quick. Oh. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. I think I have conversations with myself in my head sometimes. Sometimes people ask me, like, when you're riding along, do you not get bored? Like just being on your own for 10 hours or whatever it is. And I actually don't get bored because I think I just talk to myself in my head and make things up. And then I think about things I've got to do and all that sort of stuff. Have random conversations with people. Hello. He's looking at me. Hello. He's coming. Hello. Come and see me. Come on then. Hello. Hello. Hello, matey. Hello. You're interested in me, are you? Oh. Hey, wait a minute, mate. Oh, don't bite my back. Hello. Oh, I'm excited. Sorry ladies, but I've got nothing for you. I don't think honey pits would be too good for you. You're playing havoc around the field if you eat that. Aw. Right, anyway, I'm going fast nowhere here, so better get on with it. Bye ladies. Alright, see ya. Made me jump. Just riding along and I thought, if I don't eat soon, I'm going to be feeling D to the I, Z, Z, Y, dizzy, so emergency dates time. It can't beat a good date. Tell you that for sure. I'm trying to stay on top of my nutrition because it's something I'm quite bad at sometimes, so I have to remind myself to eat regularly. I was ready for that. Dates are quite hard to eat while you're riding because I keep them in a little bag. And I don't want the bag to be going, you know, flying onto the road or something, causing a ruckus. Sheep could choke on that, so I have to stop to eat these. But also, if you're eating dates while you're riding along, get the ones without the pips in, or the seeds, or whatever they are, because you don't want to be choking, because that's a real hazard. So, yeah. I'm just halfway up a burner. My cod loins are feeling pretty cooked, aka my legs are tired. I'm going through a bit of a low at the minute. I'm feeling a bit like, oh, I need some extra energy, so I'm using a can. I will. But I know that, yeah, your mood goes up and down, so in the next 5 miles it'll probably go up again, but I'm going to try and find a little shop because I'm really just craving some orange juice or apple juice. I want something juicy. I'm praying the next place has somewhere with a shop because now I've run out of water. Not good. I'm so thirsty. Blue sky, Alabama. Hey, there's the moon. Hello there, mate. What are you doing out there this early? It's not night yet, mate. Go back to bed. 140 miles down, 25 miles to go. This ride has gone so quick, I can't believe it. But one thing for sure, I've not planned in enough shop stops. I made a really rookie error of letting my water bottles go empty. I should not have let them both. I should have like stopped at a shop when one was empty. I just wasn't thinking, it's really stupid. I think when I first started riding, when I planned this route, obviously nearly 4 years ago, I didn't know what I used to do. I think I used to rely on Kyle to come and stock me up, but I can't do that anymore, so I'm dying of thirst. Hey, that's nice. A little tree arch. But there's nothing I can do about it, it's just got to keep pedalling. The more I keep moving forward, the closer I am to finding a shop. Oh, I just had to stop to say hi to this little fella, or felletta. Hello. And hello, little one. Oh, so cute. Oh, what's up with it? Why isn't it walking properly? It's a bit poor. Oh, I think it's a bit poorly. And hello, ladies over there. I've not forgotten about you. Ooh. Is that a hello or is that just a... Ooh. Oh, he's eating poo. Oh, gee whiz, mate. I mean, I'm hungry, but I'm not going to stoop to that level. I'm on a little cycle path now, and I used to be really scared of cycling on here because I used to be, for some reason, scared of getting attacked on here. I mean, if anyone wants to attack me, they can try. I'll use Pinny as a weapon. Pinny's my bike, by the way. Well, I could use my bike pump as a weapon actually, probably more effective. Don't want to damage Pinny. I've got about 15 miles to go now. I've been thinking a lot today about what I was like 4 years ago, and I sometimes wish I could go and tell that 25-year-old in a little Carrera that was riding home from Wales that everything's going to be okay and you don't need to be hard on yourself or feel like a failure for not sticking out at your job as a nurse, like you had to leave, you weren't very well and it's okay. But I can't do that, but I always say, like, through the hard times, sometimes the hard time sometimes leads to the best moments. So, and I never in a million years thought I'd be saying that this is my last week. Tomorrow marks the start of my last week at my NHS finance job, and then I'll just be doing this, which is crazy. because that girl riding home from Wales in August 2021 hated having a photo taken, didn't use Instagram hardly, didn't have YouTube, and now here I am. And it's just, yeah, it's one of those things I just, if you told me that, I would not have believed you. So yeah, it still doesn't kind of feel real, but I'm so grateful and I'm so excited, and yeah, I'm just really can't believe how it's all turned out. But thank you to everyone that watches this channel, because without you I wouldn't be here where I am doing this, so thank you. 10 below days to go. Chester and Kylie, I'm coming for you. I can't wait to see Chesty Beau and Kyle as well, although I have just texted him saying might need you to go and stock up some crunchy apple supplies if there's none at home, because I really am craving a crunchy apple. I have never needed water so bad in my life, and you might be wondering who delivered this heaven in a bottle. Well, 5 miles from home, this beast showed up.
Literally rushed back from work because I wanted to come and try and meet with you. I knew you needed water as well. So.
Honestly, Kyle, I did really bad with no water.
You must have been going quite quick.
I'm averaging 15.6 miles an hour.
That's good for 6 months.
There's been a headwind all day, but not that bad, but I felt it.
No, you will feel it. It is a very slight wind, so when you've had it all day, you'll know about it. I could feel it on the way here,
Right, let's get back. Have we got crunchy apples in stock?
And now I'm going shop when I get back. Okay. I've already thought that.
Missed you.
Missed you as well. Look how happy you see me.
I am happy to see you.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
I do.
First thing I thought was, I'm going to go and meet you because I know you need some water, so
yeah.
I was rushing, got back from work, literally. Then an electrician came round as I was leaving.
Really?
Yeah, so then I had to get a bit of a rush on.
I'm home and all I like, I've been working on the garage. Look at this. Shelving, little...
The gym's actually going to be quite a big area
This
now.
is where the gym's going to be.
Yeah, I've had the electrician come and have a look.
What's happening to all the stuff in here then?
Washing machine's going to go because they're old, aren't they, and broke.
Yeah.
Then everything else is going to go in there.
Right.
I'm just waiting for the electrician, and this is all going to be gym. Plaster all these boards, plaster all the ceiling. It's going to be really nice. It actually looks quite big now as well.
It does, yeah. Hey, hang on, here's the Carrera I did it on. God, it's 3 years and 8 months ago that I did this ride on this little beast.
I thought you'd like it.
Still got her. Look at the saddle I used to have. Jeez.
I was laughing. Look at the setup on. Look how the handlebars are pointing up because the bike is too small. There's not much of the seat tube left either.
Could do with a bit of TLC. The chain's all rusty and everything, look. But it got me through.
Did?
Anyway, I need to go and get some more fluid down me and something to eat, and then I'll do the ride stats. And see Chester, yeah.
Chester's really excited.
It'll be really exciting. Oh, let's go and see him.
He can hear you.
Let's go and see him. Chester.
I bet he can hear you.
Chester, hello. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello. Chester. Mummy's home, mummy's home.
He's missed you.
Mummy's home, mummy's home. Mummy's home, mummy's home. Hey Kyle, look what else has arrived. I won't show our address, but wait.
I didn't know what
I ordered. Guess what this is? Whoa. Oh. Guess what this is I've ordered, Kyle?
What's this?
You're gonna be happy about it. This, guess what it is?
Whey protein powder.
Yeah. So I can actually make myself a protein shake now.
Really good.
I'm gonna make myself a protein shake with whey powder, half a banana, peanut butter and milk.
Brilliant.
Almond milk. Right, anyway, cut the camera, get my food down, back with the stats. Right then, well the stats are in. So today I did exactly 160 miles. So even though I rode a little bit further, it's actually pretty much the same distance as last time, because I think last time I had a few little out and backs where I went the wrong way. Went up a total of 7,927 feet. Bum in the saddle, 10 hours, 17 minutes and 3 seconds. And my average speed was 15.6 miles an hour, which is a whole 3 miles an hour quicker than this time 3 years and 8 months ago. Also, I did it in 2 hours and 14 minutes quicker than I did last time, which I'm happy about that. I mean, I would expect to be quicker, but yeah, last time I had a tailwind all the way, this time I had a headwind all the way. And obviously I've got a much faster, my bike is faster now as well.
Yeah, but also the thing I'd like to point out is you only stopped for 39 minutes today.
Yeah, today I only stopped for 39 minutes in total. Because all I did was literally get off my bike to eat a few snacks and stuff and, you know, look at a few sheep. Oh, Carl, there was some really cute sheep in Wales, little baby lambs, and I videoed them. But yeah, I just didn't really want to stop today because I was really excited to see you, Kyle, at Lanchester.
That's cute.
Although, note to self, don't let your water bottles go empty again. That's a really bad mistake.
Carl saved the day.
Carl saved the day, being my little domestique, but I've been getting lots more water in now. And I've also been getting in some protein, not this one though, because I didn't realise that whey protein is made out of milk, which I'm not meant to eat because it gives me, to be honest, diarrhoea. So that was a waste of my money.
Well, for me. I'll have some of that.
Why didn't I even know that? Anyway, so that was my idea down the pan. Oh well.
It's not a waste though, is it?
I'm really upset about that, but do you think maybe I could just try it and then it'd be alright?
I'd try it.
But then I said that, but the thing is I'd always do that and then I get diarrhoea. Because I'll tell you one thing, Kyle, you would not have wanted to be with me yesterday. Because on Saturday night, Dad was making a curry. You know, I like to make my curries homemade. Or Dad, sometimes if he's in a rush, does like a packet mix one. He's like, oh, the packet mix has got a bit, it says it like contains dairy. And I was like, oh. But it was only a tiny bit of sauce. And I was like, he's like, I can separate all yours out, but then it will just be chopped tomatoes and a bit of hardly any spice. And I was like, I wasn't really thinking, I was a bit tired. It was the day after I'd done 300k to Wales. So I was like, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine. I said, as long like it'll be fine, I'm sure I'll be okay. It was not okay. Never again. I tell you that. One word. Diarrhoea. And I know that's too much information.
That's a lot of information.
But never am I having a packet curry that contains dairy again. And Mum and Dad don't want me to either, put it that way. Ruined my walk on the beach. Don't worry, there was a toilet, but wasn't nice. Anyway, on that fine note, I'll leave you with that lovely image. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I just can't believe how much things have changed. I didn't film loads today because I was literally just riding along thinking about how much stuff's changed like since the last time I rode. Like I set off at 5 in the morning last time and Kyle was like in the car, weren't you, meeting me. I went past the cafe you met me at.
Yeah.
Whereas now I don't feel scared to just go on my own all day, although I was very grateful for Kyle meeting me at the end to save me with some water. But yeah, so if you're thinking of doing long distance, honestly just go for it and start off using all the support that you can, and just within a few years you'll be loving it. I mean, you don't love every moment. There were moments today where I thought, why the hell am I doing this? I've not got enough food, I've not got enough water, there's a wind in my face. But then when you get home, that feeling of doing it just outweighs all the bad moments. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. TT's the FN, ta-ta for now, goodbye. Next on the agenda, 300k Audax. Carl's joining me for that one, aren't you?
This will be the third time doing it for me, so I'm really excited. That's usually a good one.
To go to Skegness.
I actually goes to Chapel, but it used to be called the Skegness ride, but it actually stops at Chapel now and returns.
But we're going there. By the time this video goes out, probably have already done it by the time this video goes out, because I've got a busy week. Last week at work, hey! I've only got 3 days at work.
I'll stick to the bricks.
Yeah. See ya.
Goodbye.